They say that everything's a remix. They say that there's nothing new under the sun. You say I only hear what I want to, but that's Lisa Loeb, actually. Anyway, what I'm trying to get across is that we just don't make them like we used to. Except when we actually do make them like we used to. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. In fact, I think I've actually done this intro before, probably. Anyway, this week on Cartridge Blowers, it's clones, knockoffs, and homages. Cody is a super fighting, meatball man, I think, in Bots and Bolts. Nikki is saving all the animals by beating them into unconsciousness in Super 3D Noah's Ark. And I'm full of hackblood energy, which is good because your grandpa is a turd in Slayer's X Terminal Aftermath Vengance of the Slayer. All this and turtles. They're not just for performing the 1967 pop hit Happy Together anymore. It's Cartridge Blowers, episode 197, Menbots, Ladybots, and non-Botinary individuals. Actually had a cool idea to actually redo verbatim the intro from the first time that we did this theme. However, at this point, I have written this entire script. So if you didn't like this opening, just imagine I did that instead.
YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, starring Cody Coleman, Nikki Wright, Matt Krua, and no one else. Cartridge Blowers.
Hello everybody, and welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman, and with me as always is Nikki Wright.
Hello.
And Matt Krua.
I'm sorry, you doing this just killed me.
Yeah, that wasn't even on the air.
No, it wasn't.
You're
No.
gonna have to edit this out. I'm so sorry.
No,
No,
you don't. It's very good.
I'm not gonna.
This is content.
This is the show where in the second half we play video games based around a theme, and this week that theme is clones, knockoffs, ripoffs, homages, all those good things that basically just mean a game that's essentially another game. So we're going to be playing some of those, and it'll be fun probably, but that's like the second half. You're going to have to hear us jibber jabber if you're watching us live, as you can every other Friday, kind of sometimes, depends on the month, over at twitch.tv/cartridgeblowers. But you can also watch the edited version after the fact on youtube.com/cartridgeblowers by clicking, you can click on the timestamp in the description below, and it'll take you directly to whatever it is you want to go to. In fact, if you're watching us on like an Android TV, there's even chapters now. You can skip ahead and stuff. It's great. What? Hey, I do that for me.
We're just having a really good time on Discord making fun of all of it.
Cool. Thanks.
Wait.
Professional we are as a show.
Cody, did you do this for yourself?
Yes.
So I need to clarify two things. One, you made it so our show here that we're making right now is compatible with this is Apple TV,
Android TV. Well, basically
Android TV.
Any YouTube app that's on a TV, you can press forward.
The visitors we get to any media we produce.
Right.
I'm at least ones of those, and I need to see it.
My first thing is that so it does work with Android TV. That's pretty cool. I like being on the cusp of cutting edge technology. The second thing is you watch the show.
Sometimes.
I didn't think anybody watched the show.
Hey, 10 of people watches the show. That's not live. It's good. And if you haven't seen the show edited, catch it every now and then. Sometimes I do whack intros, and Matt's intro last week was like I turned it into an award show thing, and it was fun.
The skateboard video is still the best one.
The extreme sports. Yeah. Anyway, we went off on a tangent because we're very professional on this show. But before we get to all that video game playing, we played some stuff in the past we need to talk about, and Matt's going to start us out.
Turtles.
Yeah?
Picture it. Picture it.
Turtles
Picture in your mind. Close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes. Your eyes are open. I know the camera's on me, but close your eyes. Nikki, close your eyes. Damn it.
I'm sorry, my eyes are definitely closed.
It's TV magic. Don't worry. So now your eyes are closed. Imagine 4 turtles.
I'm imagining 4 turtles right now in my mind.
Imagine 4 turtles in the palm of your hand.
Ah, the power of the sun's there too. How did the turtles get there?
The power of 4 turtles. In the palm of your hand. But wait, what's that?
What is that?
A rat.
A rat? Gross.
No. You have to keep them in your hand. You have to keep them in your hand. Don't worry.
God. Okay. Yes.
This is fine. Keep it in your hand. Also, there's the media.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm still in with this. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, enough about the dream I had last night. I also did play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I don't know if y'all heard about this.
I have.
So they made a video game about the Ninja Turtles cartoon from 25 years ago because, I don't know why. I don't know why they would do that, honestly. It's
nostalgia is king now, so it's fine.
We're all dying and we can't take our money with it, so sure, have it.
Yeah.
So basically, this is a beat 'em up in the vein of the old Turtles beat 'em ups, or conveyor belt action, as Japan likes to call them. And yeah, I love that term. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
And so you can play as the 4 Turtles, or Splinter, or April O'Neil, or later on unlock Casey Jones. He's the fucking best.
He's the sports ninja.
He's a sports ninja, which we all want to be when we grow up. And you can play through various really well-designed levels in order to beat people to death, I guess. I don't know what this game's about. I just know I had a really fun time with it. It is free on Game Pass, but it's also on every single other outlet you can find the game. It's got really great soundtrack. T. Lopes did it, who did the Sonic Mania soundtrack.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. It's also got some songs by Mega Ran, by the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh my good, what?
Yeah, the Wu-Tang Clan does the Shredder boss fight song.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and some other just like really strange choices for music in a video game.
Sure.
But it all is great. That's all a lot of fun. Yeah, Raekwon and Ghostface Killah specifically. That's important. It is not the entire clan. The entire Wu-Tang clan is not there.
Wu-Tang Light.
Peace, Big Baby Jesus. But Wu-Tang Light.
Only 2 of them.
My doctor said I should switch to Wu-Tang Light, but
sure.
Yeah. It's a really, really great game. It's a really, really fun time. There's a progression system, so you're kind of leveling up your character as you go. And it's very pretty. If you want to look at, like, I think the last game that kind of shared its aesthetic was maybe like Scott Pilgrim. That beat 'em up from like 8 or 9 years ago now.
I enjoyed that game.
It's very like high quality sprite work, it's very pardon me, very bouncy, very animated, obviously. They've got the voice cast from the 1980s cartoon back. Give us your money, give us your money, give us your money.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And it's a lot of fun. You can play it with 6 players at a time. So if you still have friends after the pandemic, then you could possibly be able to get 6 people together. Of course, there's online play. Yeah, it's a big if. It's also an online play. There's online play, but it, in my experience, maybe needs some work. I was trying to play with 4 people, and 3 of us on the East Coast, 1 person on the West Coast. The person on the West Coast was doing all kinds of just nonsense in the game. They were teleporting in and out. They had to restart the game multiple times. Eventually, we just couldn't even play with them. And like that was kind of a bummer because it didn't seem like it was going to be. It's not that intensive of a game, you know. And I don't know if that's just on PC or what. Maybe the consoles have better performance in that area. But yeah, that's the only real downside of the game I've seen. Otherwise, I think it's superb.
Nice.
I think it's a really great game. Yeah, so there is
Compared to
that.
the original arcade game, is it as fun or more fun?
It's better.
Good.
What? Okay, if you take a game
Mhm.
from what 1988 or whatever, 89, and then you kind of just make that with taking into account 25 years of game design, then it
Yeah.
should theoretically be better.
It should, yeah.
You know, doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
Because they've done that multiple times. But this time I think it worked. It feels a lot better. It's not, it's not overly hard. It's not a quarter muncher because you're not paying quarters. I didn't pay any money for this game.
You paid
So
Game Pass.
I paid Microsoft my normal fee that I paid them to play
Okay.
everything else, and so it's fine.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So I highly recommend it. I think everyone should give that a shot, even if you don't like the turtles, which is I think makes you an idiot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Just a bad person.
They are teenage, they are mutants, and they are turtles. Everything.
Those are three things I will despise separately, but together I love.
Together they make,
You want to kiss them
Yeah, exactly.
on the lips, on their turtle lips.
Then they'll turn into princes and we'll have a good time.
Sometimes they're ninja. Sometimes they're hero if you're across the pond.
Absolutely.
Then I guess the other game I started,
Uh-huh.
haven't finished, is Disco Elysium. I'm
Okay.
talking about Disco Elysium. I'm trying to talk about newer games. I also started Grim Fandango, which is a older
That's a
LucasArts adventure
good game. It's
I want
fun.
to talk about that when I'm done with it.
Okay.
I want to talk about Disco Elysium now.
Sure. Yeah.
Because Disco Elysium is weird as shit. Basically, it also is kind of a point-and-click adventure game, essentially. But the gimmick is that you are an alcoholic detective who has completely lost their memory. The things I've seen about the turtles on AO3. I wrote that. So you're an alcoholic detective, and you've lost your memory.
Why haven't you updated recently? Wait a minute. We can't move forward until we talk about why you haven't updated in 2 years.
Haven't taken my horny pills lately. So, yeah. You don't technically don't have to be an alcoholic. That's true. But you wake up with no memory, and then the various parts of your personality start talking to you. And so a lot of conversation in the game is your brain narrating things. And so, like, you grab a tie that's hanging on your ceiling fan, for instance, and then, like, a part of your brain will be like, what's this tie doing here? And then a different part of your brain will be like, does the tie represent something? And then another part of your brain will, like, lie to you about it. It's fucking weird as hell.
Weird.
I love it. It's great.
Okay.
And you're constantly like raising skills and making dice rolls and having strange interactions with people. So there's a murder mystery I'm supposed to be solving. I'm bad at it. I have slowly convinced my character that he is both a cop but a superstar cop.
He's a loose cannon.
He's not a loose cannon. No, he's the best cop who ever lived. He might also have been the murderer. He's not sure. I convinced him of that as well. At one point, I have also convinced him that it is important that we rise up against the oppressors and seize the means of production through violence.
Okay.
Yeah, violent revolution is the only way. And then I died.
Because violence is the only way, yeah.
Well, so I died because I went to a bookstore and there was a weird lady in
say
there.
no more. Yeah.
Yeah, I died because I went to a bookstore. Anyway, that's Disco Elysium. So I went to the bookstore and there was a lady inside, and she's real weird, real off-putting, and I was walking around, and I asked her about this room in the back of the bookstore. She was like, "Don't go back there." Kept hinting about like, you don't want to unleash what's back there. And I was like, "Well, you keep saying like there's something wild back there. Of course I want to go back there. That sounds great." And
R.L.
so,
Stein.
R.L. Stein, exactly.
That's where they keep him.
That's right. He's back there typing them out. And so, I pulled the curtain back, and I get back there, and the door is locked. Further to go further, and I decide to ram my shoulder into the door, and I fail the roll, and I died.
Okay, wait. Oh, you died from trying to ram a door too good?
Yeah, well, I rammed it bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rammed it bad, and I had a heart attack and died.
Cool.
I had taken damage previously. I don't remember how. I think I ate like a bad food or something. But I did. Yeah, you only have 2 HP. So, I ran into a door. I failed the roll, and I did. Oh yeah, I got hurt grabbing the tie. That's right, from the ceiling fan. And so eventually I ram a door and I die. I can reload the game. I'm going to reload the game and continue it, but it's really weird.
Sure.
If you like weird narrative, just I want to say like playgrounds. Really, it's like a narrative sandbox.
I'm not
If
gonna
that makes any
lie. I
sense.
think my wife would enjoy it if we played that together.
Yeah, I think that sounds
we
like
would dig
it sounds
that.
like a Brook game.
Yeah, for
It sounds like a
sure.
Brook game for sure.
Yeah. I may have to get
Um,
that.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. You can find it on Switch, PC, everything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and so I highly recommend it. And that's really all I've been playing.
Okay.
Playing a lot of older stuff, but
Sure, nothing wrong with that. Cool. You know who else has been playing some older stuff? Nikki.
Wow, I never get to do this segment.
Hey, go ahead. Yeah, speak.
Yes, yes,
It
Nikki's
happens.
here.
Finally, I have something of substance to talk about. Yeah, no, I finished Persona 3. I mentioned probably last year that I started playing it, and on the whole, I really liked it. I did not like the ending.
Oh no?
Okay.
No, I don't have an issue with stories where spoiler alert for a game that came out in 2006, but I don't have an issue necessarily with the main character dying. It just felt like it wasn't earned.
Sure.
um I understand that like death and the acceptance of it is kind of woven throughout the story, but I was just like, oh, so your character just goes to sleep and that's it. That
Okay.
sucks. um
All right.
I really enjoyed the story up until that point, if I'm honest, but I just kind of sat there. I was like, oh, I don't feel great about this. And I kind of let it ruminate for a few days. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I liked that very much.
Sure.
But it does have the best character in gaming,
Okay.
Komaru. So you get to have like a dog in your party. And
That's pretty good.
Um, yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Sure.
So are you going to? I guess 4 is all that's left now, right?
Oh, I mean, there's others for sure.
No, there's
and
not.
yeah, I was gonna play 4 next.
Yeah, there's not really others.
There's
Like-
And
dog.
there's 1 and 2 and the whole like SMT series. No?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe you like them. I find Persona 1 and 2 to be fairly impenetrable in TYOL 2022. They play like old Japanese PC games, basically, but with a controller.
Sure.
And I never really I tried Shin Megami Tensei, and it just really didn't stick with me. Yeah, there's not for me, but yeah, maybe you like them.
No, that's totally fair. Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe someday. I mean, I've got
Yeah.
a lot of free time now, so
Yes.
and I mean, I wouldn't say like I said earlier that it like the ending sucked. I wouldn't say it sucked. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. So best character in Persona 3 is dog, I'm assuming.
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
That's not
tracks.
even is that a serious question?
No, not anymore. Okay. All right. I don't really have anything to talk about myself. I played a lot of Hades. Tried to kill the last boss. Died 3 times doing it. Talked about it before. We don't need to talk about it anymore.
We've talked about Hades on this show?
Yeah, at least
Sometimes.
once.
Just a couple of times.
Yeah. So we don't need to talk
Yeah.
about it anymore. There is, really nothing worth talking about in the new crap. We're 20 minutes in. Let's start playing some video games. How about that?
I love video games.
I do too. Like I said at the start of the episode, this time we're playing knockoffs, clones, homages, ripoffs, basically all the other words for games that are trying to be something else. And this week, I'm starting this out. So, I actually kind of had a hard time thinking of one to play we haven't already played on the show in some form or fashion before. But I realized that people rip off old games on phone marketplaces like nobody's business. So I went to the Android, loaded up the Google Play, and I found one that was trying to be Mega Man at least a little bit. So,
Android TV, Android gaming. What do we?
we're an Android podcast now, baby.
Are Nikki and I gonna see any bit of the sponsorship money that you got going?
No, it's all for me. They have this me specifically.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
So I played a Mega Man clone called Bolts and Bots, or Bots and Bolts, one of those two. I think it's Bots and Bolts. And it just a little bit like Mega Man, but let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Yeah. And it's free, by the way. This song.
How is this like Mega Man?
It's you'll see in a minute. So basically, we have these 2 scientists that are working together, and then one day you get a call from Dr. Fennell. You fool! You've taught me all of your secrets, and now I'll use them to destroy you. I'm not really Dr. Fennell. My name is Final, and I've come here to conquer your world. How could you? I trusted you. That's Dr. Final. I'm an alien invader, but still earned your PhD, and then so on and so forth. Yeah, so Dr. Final is alien, I guess?
Just like in Mega Man 3, it turns out he
Yeah.
pretends to be an alien, but he's not a real alien. He's
Right.
a guy.
So we got a beta robot. That sounds like
What is this music?
It sounds like a Videlectric Strong Bad version of the Mega Man stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope you like the song.
No, is this the only song that plays?
It's mostly the only song that plays.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's try and give this a benefit of the doubt.
Sure. Yeah.
Does it play well?
For a touchscreen game, yeah.
Okay. Are you using a touchscreen?
I am. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it have controller support?
I don't know. I didn't try. I would imagine not.
Okay.
But it might. But the touchscreen controls that you are seeing everything I'm pressing, because it's on the screen.
It's like controller cam. It's yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not so bad. But and the physics really aren't that bad. And I like that all the doors are pretty much Metroid doors.
Does it feel like Mega Man physics?
Not as good as that, no.
Okay.
And we'll get to some parts where I have a little bit of platforming trouble. But so far, it's not been too bad. We have Sniper Joe, but he's a ninja right here.
Yeah. I thought he was like Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary
Yeah.
Friends.
But with arms.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I fell. It's all right.
What's your character's name?
That someone put some amount of effort into making this, and I mean, I guess if you count importing sprites.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and
Sure.
going over them. Yeah, sure. I don't know why they stole the doors from Metroid. It's weird. But yeah, I think the main character's name is Beta.
Okay. Why does he have a meatball for a head?
That is a great question. they do not see. I thought I was supposed to go off screen. I wasn't. I was supposed to fall down the hole.
Got it. Brrr.
I actually think those like turrets are just straight up Mega Man villains.
Yeah, thanks for Mega Man like 2.
Yeah, those remind me of enemies from Mega Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, obviously, Meatball Head here has got like straight up Mega Man's animations. Like even
Yeah,
like
that jump is 100% all Mega Man.
Yeah.
the jump, the getting hit, everything. Okay. I mean, so people made a living in the 2000s, you know,
Yeah.
taking Mega Man sprites and making webcomics out of them.
They sure did.
This is the next step.
Yeah, this is the next evolution of this 2000s trend.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
this was
big green.
100% free. Yeah.
Oh, this game's free. Okay.
Mm-hmm. There is an energy system. Yep, we just haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay.
Our health is a giant battery.
I think sort of what bothers me the most about this is like the platforming isn't that creative.
No, it
Yeah.
definitely is not. We've already passed maybe the hardest platforming section.
Would you say
the 20XEXs? That's right, Ig.
are there other enemies than these three? Oh no, you died.
I did. Are there more
It's
enemies
not
than these
fair that
three?
The death animation is the same except slower.
And
Right.
green, yeah.
And
And
worse.
it's green instead of yellow.
Yeah. These are pretty much the only enemies that you've seen thus far. There are more.
Okay.
We just haven't gotten to any yet.
Are there other abilities?
Yes.
Hey, all right. We got something going on with this game. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty like Flying Donut and Ninja Sniper Joe are pretty much the most prominent enemies.
Oh, you got a save chip?
I did.
Is that like a save your game or something?
No, it's just a
or-
box that I blow up and it gives me something, which is usually health.
But it had like a diskette. When you it wasn't the
yep,
other ones
mhm.
were just
Yeah,
what was the diskette?
health.
Yeah, right.
This music is fire. I have an entire series of Strong Bad games you can play if you really enjoy this music.
Oh shit.
Here we go, boss fight time.
It's the wall from Contra? This is the first boss from Contra.
Amazing.
What the fuck? I did not expect that.
I didn't either.
All right, sure. Okay. Well,
I thought maybe I could just brute force it and not really care if I get hit. But it's actually kind of hard to hit these things.
yeah.
It seems like it shouldn't be.
Oh, but this tactic works.
Yeah, that worked. Now I got the save chip.
So it
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
gives you
Ba-da-ba-da-da.
taking damage. But is that
Oh, I'm
represented by
void.
the green bar in the upper
It
left?
is, uh-huh.
So at least you don't take a lot of
You
damage.
don't. You don't take very much. So I'm sorry, my name I guess is Void maybe? I don't know.
You're void and that's volatile?
I guess.
I lied. You take a lot to damage when you get
And
hit.
now I do.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, but you got him. You
Yeah,
got
I killed him real
Mr.
easy.
Garrison.
Yeah. Yep. Mhm. You're more powerful than I thought, but you'd be. But too late. Fighting. People get hurt.
Stopped him before people get hurt.
They teleport the same way.
Cool. I mean, he's the Proto Man, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice of this enemy to not have frames.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Oh.
Look at
This
this.
They made no effort to
Nope.
hide the Mega Man here.
Yeah. So here is Wood Drill Man, named Earthquake.
Bot.
But
Oh my god, I was gonna say, is it the same song? Motherfucker. We can't keep doing this, Daniel.
yeah. Look,
Can you slide? No, there's no down
no,
button.
there's no down button.
Okay.
Now we have Jackhammer Sniper Joe.
Wait, was that deep bass sound coming from me? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remix.
Yeah. Here we go. Now it's a little different, so that's good.
Yeah.
We have
Okay, these little enemies here that are destroying
Yeah.
the level.
that's
the
different.
coolest thing I've seen in the game so far.
Yeah, that is the most original thing it's done thus far.
Jack and Joe.
Uh-huh.
Menbots, Ladybots, and non-Botinary individuals. Okay. I think these guys are specifically just in, like, Mega Man 8 or 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't place what game they were from, but, like, I feel I've seen them before.
There's a little digging. There's digging guys in Mega Man X, too. Oh.
I mean, and that was pretty cool. They opened up the second path, and if you were a little bit more patient than I
Faster.
was, you could get up there. So,
Okay, okay.
like, that's not bad.
I like how you made it across that bridge for nothing.
Yeah, there's no reason to try so hard.
Good lesson for life.
Yeah, All right, all right.
All right. Show me Earthquake, man. I'm so ready for the fight. I hope he's just like the first boss from Galaga. Wait, how are you supposed to get in there?
So I assume you unlock a slide at some point, but we don't
Okay.
have one yet.
Got it.
Oh
Meow, 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 meow.
no! Death became me.
I'm gonna be honest. I think this level makes the game look a lot better.
Yeah, this is definitely
I
a much
agree.
better game than the other, or level than
Yeah.
the other one was.
Like, there's still the obvious problem of the terrible one song.
Yeah,
But the design in this level is a lot better.
it is.
Like, both visually and from, like, a platforming standpoint.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, you did the harder platforming there and got rewarded for it with some health,
I sure did.
which is pretty cool. That was unavoidable and sucked.
Yeah, you'd have to just kill the bot or the enemy.
You do have knockback on the ladder, but on nothing else. Wait, did you just aim up?
Nope.
What?
Are you sure?
I don't think I did.
I swear you did.
It looks like you did. I might be
Well,
wrong.
rewind
can't rewind,
the
right?
tape. No, we can't.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind the tape.
No.
No.
You told me to.
I
You said
was
could.
kidding.
You said I could. I did it. It's too late. There's more of this game now. Here it is.
Oh no, he was just jumping.
Yeah. All right. Dang, I was like, there's a cool move. Yeah.
No, I just jumped.
Okay.
I did a move.
I'm
that
highly
makes
invested
editing
in this
harder.
game now, Cody.
Well, good. I'm glad. You too can play it on your phone for no money.
No, thank you.
Not to spoil the show, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it's coming.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I made
Oh,
a
shit.
mistake. I should have been faster.
That is a cool room.
Yeah. There's definitely some much better level design here.
Yeah. And again, the level only has like maybe 3 enemies, but he iterates on them pretty well.
Yeah.
This ain't bad. I wonder what's up top. Ooh.
Well, we get to see
Oh.
an enemy that won't
same-
hurt you.
The same thing.
Well, except that he shoots down instead of across, so he won't hurt you.
Okay, I guess.
Wow.
Oof.
Shit.
Do you have infinite lives?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, generous.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fairly forward thinking. How old is this game?
That's a great question. I don't actually know.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Meow, 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 meow. Good thing you have infinite lives, because the rest of this video is just meow, meow, meow,
Yeah,
meow,
uh-huh.
meow.
The platforming has definitely gotten more difficult.
Sure. Oof.
Yeah. Let's see.
And you quit.
I did, yeah. I decided, you know what, I'm done.
That's fair.
So,
yeah.
yeah. So it definitely got better. For a
Sure.
Mega Man ripoff phone game, it definitely wasn't terrible. The first stage.
Right.
I wouldn't be able to stand
Was.
that song.
Oh,
for
that was real bad.
more than 13 minutes. So
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I would just have to mute that and play like something else.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's free. If it looked fun to you and you have Android, then go play it. It's not that bad. It's not even a lot of megabytes. So
Yeah.
it's worth free. Just
And what's it called again?
It's called Bots and Bolts.
Bots and Bolts.
Bots and
Right.
Bolts.
I would say looks like a pretty solid C+ game for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So I played Super Noah's Ark 3D, or Super 3D Noah's Ark, excuse me. I'd hate to besmirch the good name of this game. This was inspired, we can say, by Wolfenstein 3D. It was not licensed by Nintendo, so it was sold primarily in Christian bookstores because
Sure.
it's a Christian version of Wolfenstein.
You're telling me I could go into Tuesday morning and get myself a copy of Wolf. Y'all have Tuesday mornings there?
We
Yes.
do, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank the Lord, Tuesday mornings everywhere. You can go into Tuesday morning, grab yourself a copy of Wolfenstein, and bring that bad boy home, and plug that in your Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, I guess. Nikki?
I didn't, but I can relate.
Oh, okay. All right.
I like good games.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then. So anything else to say about it, or should we get right into playing?
I do want to give some Cartridge Blowers lore. We did play this on the show episode. I believe it was like the first episode. If you want to, you can't go back and see it. So I'm just saying, if you want to go back and see it, you can't.
It was lost to time.
Back like 10 years ago, it was like the first episode of the show we recorded, and Dylan, when he was a host, played it.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened to that episode, so I'm playing it. So
yeah, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back one game at a time.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna play Time Gal next week. It's gonna be great.
All right.
Guys, this game.
This is
You'll be out of the arc. Oh no, it's gone.
That's some jaunty music for Wolfenstein.
Well, I mean, so the basic premise of this game is you're on the Ark, you are Noah on his Ark, and the animals have escaped and need to be put to sleep, but not that kind of put to sleep.
Ah, yes.
So instead, you
Rowdy Animal
use
Party.
a slingshot to pelt them in the head with grapes.
That would not put me to sleep. That would just make me very upset.
Yeah.
Right, same. But apparently it works for the myriad cows and goats that I guess you encounter, and nothing else on the Ark.
Okay.
As Gunma points out, there are indeed more than 2 of every animal.
Yeah.
I feel a little frustrated that this is not biblically accurate, but
I see now why you have to put all these animals to sleep so you can take them off the Ark, because there are too many.
Exactly. I really love the sound it makes too.
I was just gonna say, brow, 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 brow.
And also the grunting sound Noah, I guess, makes when you try to use something that you can't.
Sounds like a Doom enemy.
Well. Now, if
No.
you're starting to feel a little motion sick, me too. It's objectively bad. And like the original controls, I cut it out at the beginning, but it wanted you to use a mouse, which the Super Nintendo did come with. But yeah, this like even turn like I'm using the PlayStation's analog stick for this, and it's not smooth at all.
Huh.
So, like, how many different kinds of animals are there?
We encounter 3.
Okay. On the
I
whole
will
arc?
say you will not see new animals in this upcoming level.
Floor code Wicker Mobile.
Yeah. What I thought was really interesting, and I might be playing it fast and loose with the word interesting here, is that last level, the expectation for you to beat it was 30 seconds.
Okay.
How?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're speed running it, but like, what good Christian kid was gonna try speed running? That's not how you actually
That's
play.
breaking God's law. Yeah.
Right. I don't know, Gunma, that's a good point. They missed an opportunity to make password psalms or Bible verses or something. I don't know why they didn't. Rumble counters with, they missed an opportunity to not make this fucking game, and amen.
I didn't realize that all of the doors on Noah's Ark slid like they did in Doom.
Oh yeah, Noah was way ahead of his time.
Well, was he?
You've
No.
purpled.
Because he did build a giant maze boat.
He did, and he put chandeliers in it.
That's why it took him 900 years to build it, or whatever the Bible claims.
And he also God was like, all right, 2 of all of them, and you've seen like 18 rams.
Yeah.
Listen, Noah may have been good at building mazes on his ships, but I don't think he was very good at identifying animals.
No, what happened was Noah got on the ship with just 2 of every kind of animal, but then the rest of the animals were like, wait a minute, what about me? Hold on. Infiltrate, please.
I would. There's a massive flood coming. I don't want to die.
Yeah. Look at all those cute animals. They're adorable.
You think there were people in the story of Noah who were like, you know what? I bet like he's right about the flood, huh? And then they got really pissed off that they couldn't get on the boat.
Probably.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean 2 of every animal and then your family? Are you kidding me?
Just 1 of every my family, please.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We can only have 1 other family for swingers night.
All right, I want one of 2 things. I want Wolfenstein 3D with this soundtrack.
Yeah.
Or I want a remake of Noah's Ark 3D in the style of the modern Wolfenstein games.
All right, someone with Unreal Engine 5, let's get to work.
Like a hyper-realistic Noah.
And someone maybe with better knowledge of animal husbandry.
Yeah. Right.
And counting.
Man, how
This
many
is on
levels of this
Steam
boat?
for the low price of free, right? Because if you pay for this, you're getting ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Super 3D Noah's Ark on Steam from the same people who have been buying a bunch of IPs to shitty games and trying to sell them?
$7.99 for this pile of trash?
Really?
For $8, I'd rather buy a Bible. Not gonna read it, but I'd rather buy it.
Listen, I'm
Yeah,
sure the
Pico.
people who developed this were very proud of themselves. And back in 1990, 1994, had every reason to be proud of themselves for importing this and making it this. But this is not an $8 game in 2022.
Hello,
Yeah.
Christian bookstores. I stole this game and changed shit about it to make it
I-
Noah.
Did Noah have a large
He
painting of
did.
himself?
He commissioned somebody to paint his portrait and then said,
Camel.
"Fuck you, you're not getting on my
Oh.
ship. Here's
Oh.
a new animal."
That's a horny camel.
He belched a lot.
That's
And then he
their
made
name.
made the screen purple.
I didn't like
My,
that.
that's a very good question, Rumple. Is the slingshot a pentagram now?
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe the fifth point is what's in my hand.
Du-
At the very least, it's a
Huh.
false idol of some kind.
Ah.
Double slingshot.
Well, I wish it could do, I don't know, any damage.
All right, camel. Jesus.
No, Noah. So you'll
I
play
play
this, right?
game again?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
You're going to hell if you don't play it again.
I was
Yeah.
going to hell anyway.
Well, that's fair. Fair.
You right.
Yeah. All
You're
right. All
I
right.
mean, look around.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all those
all
idols.
those false idols behind
Idolatry
you.
all over the place.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then the murders.
Yeah.
And
Don't
the
help.
murders.
Mhm.
Yeah, those don't help.
All right. So Matt.
Just a few.
Yeah.
They were cool murders though. So I also brought a first-person shooter today.
Oh.
And I brought a more modern first-person shooter, which kind of like comes from the lineage of Nikki's game. I think it
Oh.
like builds on it,
Okay.
in a lot of ways. But also doesn't at all. It's just a first-person shooter. I don't know what to tell you. So this is a game that actually hasn't come out yet. I played a demo for this game.
Mhm.
And the demo just got released earlier this week, in fact. And I was like, what game am I going to play? Oh, this kind of works. Because we decided to add homages in this time.
Mhm, mhm.
And that makes this a lot easier. And so, to give you some backstory, there was a game that came out a couple years ago called Hypnospace Outlaw. Talked about it on the show. It's really incredible. I think everyone should play it. I think you two specifically should play it.
Okay.
And the gist of it is, it's you're a detective on a fake internet in the year 1999.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, trying to solve internet cases, and it gets kind of bonkers. But a lot of the real joy of that game is meeting the people within it.
Okay.
And because you get to visit everyone's personal websites, right? That they've
Mhm.
made on this sort of 1999 GeoCities type of thing. And one of them is this: you go to the Teentopia zone in Hypnospace, and God, I love detectives, Rumple, love them. Gumshoe, Pikachu, all of them. And one of them is in the Teentopia space is this kid named Zane, and Zane is just a real shithead. He tries to cyberbully people, and you have to write him up at one point. Cyberbully a kid from his school. He
Wait,
makes
you write him up on like the internet permanent record?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Billy Zane. And yeah, no, I agree, Gunma. And you also like he has a comic where he draws shitty comics about him and his favorite band called Seepage, who is like a corn stand-in essentially. Who then go on to make fun of the same kid from school and talk about how he's so lame and so stupid. And then the game ends. I'm not going to spoil the ending of Hypnospace Outlaw. Please go play it. But there is a sequel coming out very soon, for the next year or two. And there's also an interquel because the character of Zane, who was 16 at the time of Hypnospace Outlaw, was now in his 30s. And as the story goes, which you'll see in the demo we're playing, Zane grew up. And when he was 16, and when he was on Hypnospace, he designed a cool-ass video game that was based on his cool webcomic, where he and the band Seepage were the X-Slayers, and they used their hack blood to go and fight against the Psycho Syndicate. And So basically, the character Zane finds this and is now going to make his game in the year 2022. Essentially, what this is a late 90s FPS, as if it were made by a teenager.
Cool.
And it's very ridiculous. The full name of this game is Slayers X : Terminal Aftermath : Vengance of the Slayer. There are 2 colons in this title. And yeah, I played through the whole demo here. I cut a few parts out, but it's fairly short, so
Okay.
you'll see the majority of it. So let's take a look at it.
Okay, let's do it. Vengance of the Slayer.
Notebook, and it was awesome. Lost.
Could they not secure the copyrights
was
to the
it?
cool S?
No, that's owned by the government of America.
Big Z Studios.
The X-Slayer.
I think this game might be amazing.
Oh yeah. So so I do cut out me messing with the settings, but you can invert both axes. I just want to let you know, Nikki.
Oh, thank goodness. Ahead of its time, really.
Yeah. All right, it's time to blast some psychos.
Psychos.
Yes. All right, so here I am in my bedroom. I've got this cool ass axe. That's my only weapon. Tutorial tells me how to do it. And there are a few like Hypnospace references here and there, like Professor Pizza. I can see my little body down there. Oh, I meant to edit this out and I forgot to.
Oh,
Oops.
no.
Well, it's fine. You get to see me turning up my camera sensitivity to 4.
Well, I mean, that's fine. You
Yeah,
get
sure.
to see all of the things that are available in this game.
Right,
Because
right.
I think after this, we're all going to play it because, like,
It's free. It's free on Steam.
it's free on Steam and everybody agrees it's amazing. So,
There's me. Oh, shit. And I got 3 glass shards.
oh no.
Glass
and I got the
blaster.
glass blast. So when you break glass in the game, you collect glass shards. And you can use that in your glass blast the shotgun.
Gotcha.
Which is kind of cool. It's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Double
I got double pistols.
I like your perfect ability, or your ability to just perfectly shoot in the same spot every time.
Listen, I'm an X-Slayer. I have powers
No, it's
beyond
not the point.
what people could ever know. I'm the karate champ.
Yeah, the guitar riff when you pick things up is pretty spectacular.
I go to my closet, and there's a message. Mom, if you're reading this, you found my secret room. Don't push the button. This is not a secret elevator. Surprise. I was making you a walk-in closet to fit extra clothes. Happy Mother's Day, Zane. But if I press the button, it's actually an elevator.
Oh, Zane's a liar.
Yeah, normal sewer ahead. Do not mess with this sign. It is
Those
not
are
a normal
Jinko
sewer.
jeans.
They are Jinko jeans, yes. Here I can turn the lights on in the sewer.
Can I
Guys,
say
kind of-
I really love the music?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So this is all. So Jay Tholen, the creator of Hypnospace, makes all of this, and he created the music. The Hypnospace soundtrack is also really fucking cool. Oh shit! It's the Psychos.
Oh no.
Take that,
Uh,
you mother flipping turd pile.
Mother flippin'
Oh.
turd pile.
So Zane also voices himself.
Awesome.
So here we are. We're in the sewer. And honestly, the control, once I fixed the camera a little bit, the controls are really good. I'm using a controller, but you can of course use mouse and keyboard.
Okay. You know,
Aiming is really easy.
Your grandma's a toilet.
Um,
my grandma's
the,
not a toilet.
Inspiration was a lot from Duke Nukem 3D and a game called Blood.
Sure.
Chowderman will be back in Hypnospace 2, Gunma. That's confirmed. So the sewer control panel, they got poop, urine, spit, vomit, diarrhea, and other. And oh no, shit monsters!
Oh my god.
Turd guys! But when I get them, I get hackblood energy. Night. You might be asking what hackblood energy is.
I am. Yeah.
Good question.
Oh, okay.
Well, we all live in a simulation, and so
Right.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Right.
You know-
So I do eventually find out that hackblood energy will be a fuel for the greatest weapon in the final game, the coolest weapon, and also it does make me take half damage as long as I have hackblood.
I see.
Dumb idiot.
We started the episode with the turtles who live in a sewer, and now we're in a sewer level. Sewerverse acquired and entered. Entering the sewerverse. We've got it.
Right. So I'm starting to break into the office area. There's me. There's Zane.
What a lame baby.
Not me.
Awesome.
That is an early 2000s photo if I have ever seen one.
Awesome.
Seth Green?
But like
This
boy
point-
band Seth Green.
Yeah, yeah. Zane's mom sucks bowels.
The rats are friendly.
That sounds like a trick. There are heads.
Yeah, I blew that guy up with the sludge bomb.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Sure looks like me back in 2001. I went to high school with that guy. So I do have a new weapon that you haven't seen yet, which is the sludge bomb. Try and blow this wall up, maybe? No.
Oh, there's
wait,
that crack
there's a
in the
rat?
beginning.
Oh. Can I activate the rat?
Nope.
Can't kill it. They're friends.
Rats and X-Slayers have each other's back.
Two plus two. What do I look like? A genius? 2 plus 2.
So the rats all have voice lines? You just find rats and talk to them for no
I love
reason?
this game so much.
Okay.
The X-Slayers.
And they just say random shit? Alright.
Do you go back to the beginning of the sewers and blow up the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Alright, got some burgers. I'm good. The map design is actually pretty cool. Like, this loops back to where I was earlier.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen doors killing me, no. I tried to open this, and it's not opening. So, we'll try this door instead.
Oh, hey.
I found some
Rapid
ammo
noodling.
for a gun I don't have yet. Alright.
Health Sloppo's burger.
Yeah. Alright, there's a bunch of turd guys coming at me.
Oh, oh,
Oh no, it's like it's a jester.
oh no.
It's a member of the Dark Carnival. Taking a lot of damage here as they're throwing their corn at me. There we go. We made it. Got some hackblood energy. Feeling good. There's another jester over there. I gotta watch out. He's throwing Psycho Syndicate energy at me.
Oh no. M. Bison.
There we go. We got him. The Psychos have invaded our base.
Stupid.
This game is ridiculous. I love it.
I'm just trying to see if I can get anything or if the slime hurts me.
So the sewage acid doesn't hurt you.
No. No. So I'm an X-Slayer, and I think I have powers.
I see.
Yeah, so sewage is actually cool to me.
That poison immunity, got it.
Mhm.
Yeah. No explosive near this wall, thanks. And I realized, oh, I can break walls with explosives. Well, there was a cracked wall I saw way earlier in the level. I wonder if I can go break it open. So I'm gonna go try it.
All right.
You cut it out,
Yeah.
and there it goes. There's a little family of turd guys in there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hackblood energy does make sense.
Yeah. And I find a secret gun, the mutilator. This is just a family of turds living here.
You murdered that shit family.
I did.
Zane.
You-
Wait, you already knew that. So I eat turds.
I'm a rat, so I eat turds.
I pee on dead psychos. What's a
Cool,
rat
dude.
hungry rat called? A rat pie. Zane,
What?
awesome.
What's a really hungry rat called? A rat pie. Okay. So here are the restrooms. The next area we find when we get back. There are 3 restrooms: the normal restroom, the psycho restroom, and the X-Slayer restroom. So this is the normal one. I'm trying to see if I can interact with the toilet. It looks like I can't. I do find
You're
later
not
on.
in the X-Slayer restroom, you know?
Right, exactly. This is the X-Slayer
Ah.
restroom. It's cool and brutal.
There's someone already there.
There was a psycho guy there.
He didn't belong here. This is only for Zanes.
Oh, wait. There's a secret up here. Yeah!
You
The
golden
X-Slayer rat training camp. It's just a rat in a little house.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I gotta check out the psycho's bathroom, where there are 2 psychos. And there's a psycho restroom down here. Not a trap. Got you stupid.
I believe it.
So, I cut out about 50 seconds
Falling?
of falling. I really wanted to leave it in, but this show does have a time limit.
Sure. Yeah.
And I died. You die at the ending. So now we're gonna go back. I got a key card from the hackblood restroom. Brings me to the steel sewer, which is the base of the X-Slayers. Oh shit. Oh god, the psychos are here. Gotta get rid of that guy. No psychos can stay on my watch. And here in the base, we've got the training zone where we kill psychos. The practice stage where our band plays. Because remember, it's his favorite band as well.
Yeah, sure.
Back in one of the rooms is a place where you can bathe in hackblood energy.
Okay.
And here's statues of the 3 X-Slayers. Zane, Mikey Psyche, and Stephanie. Stephanie works at Sloppo's. Mikey Psyche is the lead singer of Seepage. And Zane is a young kid who doesn't know his power, but he's got it. It's secret. Cut out a couple little bits of exploration, but now we're back in the final area of the demo, which is right outside Zane's house.
He's got
And
a cool pool pit.
yeah.
Your grandparents are turds. Literally.
Literally. Those windows aren't glass, sure. But I was like, I gotta mess with these ball physics some more. Really excited about these. And there seems to be like weird electric brains everywhere. Oh
Yeah.
god, and some new guy is running towards me. And a big van that says the Psycho Syndicate on it.
What the hell?
And then these guys who just yell at me running, which they're pretty cool.
Is it the water boy? Like what?
I don't know.
Did he go? Wah!
Man, like, right? Hypodermic needles on their heads. Oh god, there's so many of them.
sounds this guy makes is great.
Obviously, you don't want to touch the electric brain goo.
Good rule for life.
But over here is the there's a jester, a brain jester. Oh, it turns out you can destroy the brain.
Oh, true to life.
Well, I don't want to go to that big green portal yet. Let's go to the door for the laundromat. It doesn't work. Great.
Aw.
All right, we'll go in the portal. And that's the end of the demo.
You did
I
it.
killed 106% of enemies. And yeah, in the full version, they'll have 3D animated movies, awesome weapons, hackblood power, levels on a highway, a fair, a mini golf place, a dollar store, a trailer park, more enemies. It's awesome.
Very nice.
The end.
So that was a lot of fun. That.
Yeah.
That game was fantastic.
I'm looking forward to the full game whenever that happens. But yeah, that game is pretty ridiculous. I think the demo is actually only up for a limited time too.
Okay.
Might be part of like the Steam Next Fest, so you might have like a week or two to play it.
Okay.
So feel free to go give it a shot. And he's also been updating the demo fairly like daily with like new stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and like bug fixes and stuff. So make sure you get there and get full of hackblood energy yourself.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all of our games seemed. Well, I think maybe I got the shit game. No, maybe Supernova's Arc is the shit game.
No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's
Nikki.
I played the worst.
Yeah,
game this week.
that's
It's
fair.
Nikki.
That's
it's
fair.
Nikki. It's Nikki. It's Nikki. It's
Yeah. Okay. Nikki wins the shit game award.
Nikki. The game is terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. This has been Cartridge Blowers, but before we sign off, we got to figure out what we're playing next time. Matt?
Yeah, we got to play a bunch of stupid stuff today. I think like you know, when you're playing a first-person shooter or you're playing like a phone game, it's easy to turn your brain off, as they say. You know, you just kind of veg out, play some games, but not next episode. Next episode, get your thinking caps on because we're going to be playing puzzle games.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I've been
Puzzle
puzzled for a
games.
while.
Yeah, those are fun. I love puzzle games. So,
And
yeah.
there's 4 trillion of them to pick from.
Absolutely.
So-
All right. Well, cool. So that's what you have to look forward to in about 2 weeks, give or take. And but until then, I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright and Matt Crua.
This man says 2 weeks.
I'm being optimistic. Until next time, don't die. But Matt, what should they do?
Keep on blowing. Can I just get like, when are we renegotiating our contract?
We'll talk about it later.